benefits of looking after your herbs correctly far outweigh the small cost that is involved to actually doing it. I mean, we're looking at what we have here, for a $10 spend, you can prolong all of your vegetables for 3, 4, 5 days at a time. So what we do with dry herbs, classified dry herbs, thyme, rosemary, sage, is we put them in boxes. Given that it's a dry herb, we try and take the moisture away. So we try and keep it as dry as possible. As soon as we start adding water to it, you'll find your sage will start to bruise, the leaves will discolour, rosemary just goes to slime basically. It's a dry herb, so the key is to keep it dry. What we do is we place paper into the bottom of a box, just a normal nice clear box, and as simple as this sounds, we put it in there. For our wet herbs, and this is how we classify as wet, is the ones that have more water content. Parsley, mint, we have some coriander. They, like the dry herbs, don't particularly like the cold, so we have to do same scenario. We have to keep them in a protected environment, but we need to add water. So I've got 2 pieces of paper in the bottom. I put water in the bottom, literally just enough to soak the paper and for it to sit on top of the container. If you've got the time, I kind of highly recommend it. Cut the bottoms off. Obviously as chefs, you can use this as a product for stocks and what have you. But with the herbs, we sit upright with the paper in the water. So, like a plant grows, sucks up water from the bottom. We're doing exactly. We're providing the same environment. It's the best hint with basil is buy and sell on the day, use it on the day. If you do need to store it, like a dry herb, paper in the bottom, and we'll put it in like this. We won't do anything to it. So I guess it's a wet herb that you treat like a dry herb. For storing larger vegetables, root vegetables, kales as such, what we do is we provide, the same principle. We have wet and we have dry. We place a dry sack on the base. In this case, it'll be on the table. We put our vegetables, our root vegetables on top, kale on top, and again, we provide moisture. The way that we do that without pouring water directly on top of it, purely because it's going to damage leaves, is we use a wet sack. Wet sack has been soaked in water and dried, or not dried, but certainly dripped. And we admit any kind of light to the product. And this, we find, will keep root vegetables, kales, going for 3 or 4 days at a time.